Hey, what's up guys, Zero One here. Today I'm going to be speaking to you about Mr. and Mrs. Smith. The director of this film is Doug Liman, or Liman. It stars Brad Pitt, Angeline Jolie, Anthony Brody, and also Vince Vaughn, and many others, but there's not, I can't remember their names right now. But you get the gist. And Brad Pitt plays John Smith, and Angelina Jolie play Gene Smith. And their marriage is not going the way that they want it to go. It's very stagnant, it's very dull and boring. And they're also lying to one another who they truly are. Now, they both work for rival organizations that go out there and assassinate individuals. And they get assigned to, kill one another. Yeah, and that's the premise of the entire film. Well, this film there's pros and cons. There's more cons than pros, It did make a lot of money, so a lot of people liked it. But the problem is that the cons of this film outweighed the pros. The pros is a very nice looking film. It really is. The action scenes are very slick, very smooth, very well done. I had no problem. I think the only problem I had was that last scene when they're facing insurmountable odds. Yeah, that's the last scene that I kind of just didn't buy at all. But other than that, the entire action scenes that came out in the film were very well done. Vince Vaughn does a real good job in this film. He plays as Brad Pitt's best friend, or Miss John Smith's best friend, and he's very very witty in this film. Well, Vince Vaughn is very witty in mostly every film that he comes out. But yeah, that's basically his character. He just gives him pointers of how to handle this situation. He gives him pointers of how to deal with his wife. It's kind of like the typical friend that wives would not want their husband to have. Well, that's Vince Vaughn. That's Vince Vaughn's character. And it just felt like I said, there's some pros to this film, and there's also a lot of cons. Now, one of the cons that I just did not like about this film was I didn't buy into the marriage. I didn't. I just felt like these two individuals were characters that came out of a soap opera. Yeah, a soap opera where it's like their marriage even felt so fake that I was just like, are they acting or are they actually trying to act? Because I didn't buy into the marriage. I didn't care about their marriage. I really didn't even care about them. What I did really like was how they're actually going to set the next action scene, how they're going to explode the next thing, or the next warehouse, or the next race car scene, stuff like that, chasing. Excuse me. But yeah, another thing is I just they didn't seem like assassins. They mostly seem like not even your average regular folk. I mean, their neighbors look more average regular folks than them. They look like movie stars. Their own personality overshadowed the characters, you can say. Another thing that I just didn't buy into was just they're being shot and chased around by different groups, different organizations that are trying to get them, and they're also chasing each other, and you never see them sweat. You never see them sweat at all. You never see them be out of any oxygen because they're running so fast. No, so you didn't buy the scenes where it's dangerous, where it's like they can die in the scene. I didn't buy it at all. I didn't. They looked like they weren't even scared of dying. They were just looking cool for the camera. Like, check this scene out. Check this out. Check this out. That's how it felt. It felt very much like a cartoon or one of those anime, animations from Japan. It felt like that, only not so ridiculous, not so high up there, but still. There's certain scenes where I didn't make any sense. It really didn't. There was one scene where Gene Smith, Angeline Jolie, is supposedly asleep. She wakes up and even before she wakes up, she already has her makeup on. Yeah, she has her eyeliner, everything. She has everything on. And I think to myself, like, wait, hold up. You go to sleep with your makeup on? I think another thing that I really just didn't get into was just the dialogue. I mean, the dialogue was just, I mean, I felt like I was listening to a comic book dialogue, or somebody tell me comic books dialogues, like, you know, do you love me? And next thing you know, his elevator just goes down, and supposedly he's dead. Spoiler alert. But yeah, yeah. If you're the type of person that you just want to, you know, turn off your head, your mind, and just watch nothing but, you know, things blowing up and a lot of action and very sexualized or hypersexualized Angeline Jolie, then you don't like this film. But if you're the type of person that you want to invest in the characters and you want to care about the marriage and you want to see real, actual people interacting with one another as a marriage should, this is not for you at all. This is not a film that you and your wife can actually, you know, just, you know, watch together, because you would probably just be laughing through that entire thing, like bad laughing. It's like, come on. And also the same thing with Brad Pitt. Just Brad Pitt is, you know, I don't see John Smith, I see Brad Pitt. Thank you so much for listening to me speak about Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I appreciate it. Please subscribe. Just hit that button. And you guys have an awesome day. Jesus bless you. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.